Oh shit.
You're going down.
No, calm down, hang on. It looks terrifying. We do have like RPG. You know, let's just lead with an RPG shot. Now, what is the RPG called is the problem. There you go. Found it. Bitch. That did like less than half of your HP. Where you going? Damn. Okay, I think I hit him with that. He's booking it.
Now you're realizing what a mistake you made.
I want to see what it can do. Beat up my man. I want to see what you do. Taking like no damage. Yeah, there you go. Beat the shit out of him. Ooch.
Attention.
Didn't even break a sweat. You didn't fire until it was dead, you idiot. Alright, it's got a dog bowl as well. Yeah, I get the feeling these things are really bloody terrifying if you don't have a rocket launcher from a distance to beat them up with. These things are also terrifying. And apparently they are actually in the water, they're just rare, which is also just scary as hell to me. Maybe sell or dismantle the weapons you aren't using. I should, and I will. Frankly, I meant to do it before this stream, and then I forgot, because I do that. Missile launcher scale with heavy weapons and demo expert. You can get to like 650 damage with the bobblehead. Damn. The fog crawlers remind you of your time in Nam. Naturally. This is a motherfucking settlement. Which apparently we do not own. Yes, because it's not cleared out. Alright, let's have a check out of the farm then, shall we? Chicken!
You trying to get someone killed?
Yeah, the chicken. And it worked, I'll have you know. Dancing queen, something, something, only 17. Oh yeah. You can dance, you can die, having the time of your life. We have to clear out the chickens. Well, you walked in the way, alright? I'm using an explosive gun. It's your own damn fault. I take no blame for this. Seriously, where are the enemies? There has to be enemies. Oh, I'm stuck. There has to be enemies, otherwise... What the shit? You really can't walk through there? Really, game? Otherwise, it would say it was cleared. There's clearly more than that fog crawler. Well, now I picked... Don't know what that was that I picked up, but it looked gross. And it was mutated. Hello? Enemies? Wherefore art thou? Huh. I do not know what else there is. I'm sure it's going to pop out on me in a second and be terrifying. Is that the one we killed? I really hope that's the one we killed. Yeah, that's the one we killed, alright. Are you still not cleared? What the shit? Probably the quest reward. You could be right, yeah. Because I am not seeing anything. Okay. Again, I do not know what happened to Dogmeat. Clearly I dismissed him or left him somewhere. Where that is, I don't know. I guess it's not really a bad thing having less dogs with us, because it's less to get in the way. And, you know, we were maybe a little overpowered with 3 dogs and like 2 companions, because we're still rocking Discount and Valentine, so we still got 2 dudes and a dog, which is like triple what you're supposed to have normally. Though we do have the whole triple damage thing on as well, so I guess it kind of fits the theme. Flam. I'm not listening to a word you say. You cannot be trusted. You lost dog. Apparently, yeah. Well, lost is a strong word. Misplaced. You know? Misplaced. Who are you? You're just a humble woman.
Curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same.
I know.
I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
For the booty. No, mainly for the caps.
Huh? What was that? Oh, caps, huh? Make some money and help at the same time. Respectable. Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you, that you can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
Hello, Panuri. Been a long time. How you doing, buddy? Hey, some harbormen... Wait, why are so... Oh my god. Hey, why are some harbormen so hostile to outsiders? I'll hear you out. I'd love to show... Why are they hostile?
Most of the folk on this rock believe they've been given the God-given right to walk here. Way I figure it, if you got the moxie
Looks like you're
to
describing
survive,
America in
you
general.
earned your place.
Hang on, I'll turn my fan on. It's bloody hot. Yeah, ain't that shit at that face. Oh, there you go. Oh, beautiful. I'm listening.
In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance.
You want me to dance?
Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this?
You want to eat them?
Well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
So if we throw this darts, it'll change their minds. Yeah, why are you helping me?
My job is to heal people, and not just from the physical type of injuries. The island's in trouble like it's never been, and you might, just might, be the medicine we desperately need.
You think Fallout New York would be cool because of mutant sewer alligators? True, though you could have that anywhere, really. So if we throw this dance, it'll really change. Yeah, sure, I'm ready to become a legend.
You what? You crack me up.
Ha ha
There's
ha,
an
you
old
crack me
Mirelurk
up.
feasting grounds by
Emotion.
Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. Then
Yummy!
wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
Yeah, you goddamn clunts. Alright, so we got another quest. I did it. Let me just take
You
a seat.
give that fog crawler what for? Courtesy of the Daltons.
I already did, man. Blew it up twice and then shot it a whole bunch. Reverend George can rest in peace.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic Avenger I hoped you were. With
Wunderbar.
that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
More places to manage. Jesus, man. It's like so much pressure. It's been a while. You're now rewatching my other playthroughs with your boyfriend. He says, hi. Hello, boyfriend. How's it going? Surely a heroic Avenger deserves more than 200 caps. Come on, don't be stingy.
I can agree to that. Here's another 100 caps. Now,
You know, throw them back in your
I
face.
don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale
Oh, here we
is
go.
the hardest one for me to tell.
Let me just get out my tiny violin to play the world's saddest song. By the way, I just imagined, like, physically throwing a bunch of caps in someone's face and just the clanging of the caps and then being like, ah! I don't know, it was amusing to me. You were married, what happened? I take it this is the next chapter of the story. Don't expect me to feel sorry for you. I had to watch helplessly while my wife was murdered. Believe me, I know exactly how you feel. You were married, what happened? Did he divorce you because you're annoying?
My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw.
Oh, of course he was.
He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse.
You only married the
One day,
finest.
A day I'll never forget. I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go
Well, he didn't
and
need the practice.
Get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes, the pipes. How do I get to the Brooks Head Lighthouse? Wait, did you just call someone else crazy? That's priceless.
What? I don't get your meaning.
I mean, you're crazy.
Ugh, never mind that. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Oh, I apologize, by the way. Someone asked me a question earlier, and I read it in my head, and then something was happening, and then I never actually responded. Someone said, am I planning to stream for 3 hours today? Probably 2. We might do 3 if the third is, like, building. Because people will be asleep by that point, so I'll have to be relatively quiet. I still don't know what's going on with this thing. That's weird.
Whatever that is.
Shut up!
All your medical and food.
Your medical and food needs, you know, in case someone blows your head off with a shotgun
Fresh
around.
shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
Who is even talking to me?
Don't let the island catch you off
In the
guard.
deep fog,
Go back to New Vegas.
there are things out there.
Why are you so small? You're sitting
Alan's
down.
got enough backbone to stand up to the children.
Yeah, the children. Alright, so, data, rite of passage. Was that the quest you told me to do as soon as I could? I don't remember. Well, let's do the eliminate the trapper leader first. Trapper keeper. Alright, so, oh my lord, are you bloody kidding me? It's in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, literally the edge of the island. God, we're so far away. We've got to go from Arcadia? You kidding me? You asked 2 times and now I'm just answering. I know, I'm sorry. I read it in my head, and then I meant to answer, and then something happened in the game, and I got distracted and never actually answered it. I'll be right back. I'm losing my voice. Oh god. Oh, son of a bitch. I need to mute 1 second. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good now. Now get out of here. Yeah. Okay. Whew, man. Alright, let's go. My eyes are like watering because of how bad I lost my voice just then. I need to get a new job soon, dude. A place like ruins my nose and my throat for like an entire day after I finish working there. And it makes me wonder, because like that must happen to everyone else there. Maybe everyone just sounds completely different because they work there. And that shit can't be good for you, right? Like, probably prematurely killing me. Losing your voice? Oh my god, we can't have you losing your voice. Wait, you can't have you losing your mind. Wait. We can live with you losing your mind, but not your angelic voice. I mean, that's true, yeah. And apparently I can't read either. Can you tell I'm tired? There's something about this place that looks so much better than everywhere else. You're talking about Far Harbor. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty typical of Bethesda when it comes to DLCs. They tend to make the DLCs, oh my god, way more interesting than the base game. Fucking Christ. I'm dead as hell. Yep, dead as hell. That was a great shot by that dude. That absolutely destroyed me. Holy shit. Excuse me. I'd love to be able to mute whilst I'm doing that, but as you can see, this is me pressing the mute button. For some reason in Fallout 4, my hotkeys do not work. So, you know. Alright. Do I have a decent sniper rifle? Because maybe we can snipe them from, you know, a fair distance. Like maybe on this rock. So maybe, yeah, let's try it from here. Bugger it. I think I do see one of them over there, actually. Alright, so let's have a look for rifles. Have some bloody description. The hunting rifle, I mean, what's the scope like on it? Actually pretty decent. Alt is hold breath. Damn! He's showing me about my voice, god damn it! Excuse me. Damn! There you go, that's what I was trying to say. Alright. Where's the rest of you clods? Here you are. Oh my god, this is amazing. He's sunk. Alright, they are under caution, so there's clearly more of them. Dude, what's going on my throat right now? You can sort inventory by damage. You can? How do I do this? I have no idea how to do that. Oh wait, there's a sort button right there. Sort. What is it sorted by right now? I'm confused. Oh, it's sorted by damage. Fat man, yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Oh my god, my throat. What are you doing? Stop it. Come back to me, voice. I need you. Alright, let's reload this bad boy. This seems pretty good. We two-shot, well, I guess one shot, 2 guys. I mean, it was headshots, but still. That's not bad, considering, you know, how much of this ammo we have. Considering, you know, how in abundance it is, we did a lot of damage. Oh, shit. Well, they know where we are now. Oh, okay, I did hit him. Apparently not in the face. No! What the hell? You, what? Buddy. What the actual shit are you doing? I cannot tell where you're going. Oh my gosh, damn it. That was amazing. No! I didn't really, son of a bitch. Didn't realize I was that low in health. Well, shit. Alright. No great loss. We only killed that one dude. Ah, okay, perfect. Oh god, it's still so bouncy. How did that myth get the fuck out of here? Ah! God, the scope, even when you're holding your breath, it still goes all over the friggin' place. Alright, so there's at least one in the building. Ah, there you are. Damn it. I don't... Maybe it just doesn't go that far, because that seemed on target to me. Though it must, because we were doing it from further away. I don't know. Oh, it's not bloody now. Oh, get wrecked. Okay. We finally hit him. In the frickin' dome. Oh, so I saw like a dude with a skull there, which means he's really high level. Oh, I tried not dying. Apparently not. Let's heal up a little bit. It's a bit of a waste. Actually, you know what? Let's start using a rat away. I'd rather waste the rat away a little bit than waste the stim pack. Beautiful. Holy fucking shit.
Welcome to your last stand.
Welcome to the party, pal. Angle this. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Really wasn't expecting that.
Get it than someone else.
Shh. It's weird when you both talk at the same time. Bump, 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 bump. It's so foggy. Holy crap. Bump, 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 snake. Oh, it's a piece of the angler. Okay, good. We have lost aggro. It's a very nice looking area. Very, 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 very foggy, though. RPG the house is the only way to be sure. You know, it is tempting. Did I just see someone firing? Relentless Trapper. Okay, yeah. Oh, look at the birds. Yeah, I noticed that with a lot of DLCs, actually. Not even just Bethesda. Like, the same thing with FromSoft. Generally, their DLCs just look more visually interesting
I got nothing.
than the regular game. Like, there's more variation in terms of, like, what it looks like. I saw a dude move in there, right? Fairly certain I did. Well, let's RPG the house, then. This is what I was recommended to do, and it seems like a good idea to me. What's it, like, scoped or something? Oh, that's right, it's sorted by, damage now. There we go.
Well then, what's
Hey,
next?
we killed a dude. Totally worth it. Oh, Valentine was an enemy there. It was about to clobber him. Ah!
You're going down.
Oh, fucking hell. That's the tough guy. Holy shit. Help me, you idiots. I wanna be... No! I was about to kill him. God damn it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Pro tip, don't get hit. That is a good tip. By the way, for those who don't know, I read it recently on like a gaming news website. Apparently some dude beat Fallout 4 without getting hit once. I don't know how you do that. Whoa, I don't know how you do that. But he did. Damn. Fucking damn.
You, got a sec?
You both want to talk to me? Like, kind of busy, man? No, stop. Leave me alone. Hang on. I also need to level up. Let's do it. Oh, we got 2 levels. I don't know when that happened. Charisma, yes. Charisma, yes. Cool, we can do, like, all the dialogue options now. Suck it. At least I think so. Have you found any Sentinel armor pieces? I don't think so. Alright, let's
Go
talk.
ahead. Any chance you got a second now?
Sure, let's do it. Does Bashful mode come standard in all synths, or did you have to pay extra for that?
Heh, no. Only on me.
I'm a sarcastic
and
prick.
I suppose that's sort of the issue. I wouldn't normally
could have
bother
bummed
you
it,
with this
yeah.
sort of thing, but...
Oh, I don't know, because we're in
well, I know
Far
I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these flashes.
Excuse me.
Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine. pretending to be human.
I did not murder him. What kind of memories? Sexy memories?
Everything. Old cases, old loves.
AKA sexy memories.
I found myself running background on cases only to realize everyone involved's been dead for 200 years.
Why is it like he
Don't
came
get
out of a
me
fashion
wrong.
show? Because he
I
did.
know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human.
I tinker with your
Why
gray matter.
I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
God, it's fucking depressing. You like the 1940s Russian look coupled with the cheap 80s sunglasses? Yeah, it's all the rage now. We could give you a new name with that help. I got it. Crumblebot 3000. Wow! Dick thing to say, but let's do it.
Well, I suppose it's the thought that counts. You know,
I'm not good with names.
I'm just going to need some time
Call
to
you Dave.
think on this.
You want to be Dave?
I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend.
I am. I'm a
Thanks.
quality human being. It's been a pleasure, Nick. If that is your real name. Which apparently it ain't. Oh, God. Didn't mean to open that. Here, you back up awkwardly. Take that cleaner. Let's shut that door. So again, I do have a mod on that allows you to destroy wooden doors. I don't really know how much use that's going to be, but I also don't know exactly how you do it. And I've not seen any enemies do it, so I'm a little confused about the whole situation, to be perfectly honest with you. This is the guy we rocket launched, who is now not in possession of a head. So, it turned out pretty well, I would say. Okay, we don't need to heal. Boop. Call him Bellathor. Bellathor. Why do I need to know the name Bellathor? Bellathor? Who's Bellathor? That's a Dark Souls thing, right? Bellathor? Or like Bloodborne or something? Bellathor? Is that Demon Souls? I don't know. Demon Souls, right? Headless Rocket Man. Yeah. Rocket Man, he's the man. Oh look, it's back to front. Bethesda. Bastard. Oh shit. Oh, I've made a horrible mistake. Okay, we're fine. Okay. There's not too much going on in this house, apparently. Hey, the quick way down. You wanted to talk as well, Discount. I know you did. Well, we'll talk to you later. We just had a heart-to-heart with Valentine. You can wait your goddamn turn. Alright, I think we're done. What were we even doing? Like, it's been so long that we've been traveling across the map. I don't bloody remember anymore. Oh, that's right. Eliminate the Trapper Leader, which we are, question mark, close to? Nope, still really far away. Okay, then. Hello, Nuria. You are here. How's it going, Nuria? How are things? How's destiny, my good man? What's your age again? Are you asking me?
You're going down!
You're going down. Oh, you're talking to him. I missed because I'm shit. It's Bambi's mother. And now I'm the bad guy in that movie. Dude, I cried. I watched Bambi and I was really young. I fucking cried my eyes out when Bambi's mother died. Because that's like the first time as a kid that you basically learn, like, you know, people die. And it fucking sucks. And that hit me like a ton of bricks. I was very sad. Another time I cried when I was a kid was watching My Girl, which stars Macaulay Culkin. And basically in My Girl, spoilers, he's allergic to almost everything, including bee stings. And at one point he's like going out with his girlfriend or something to, you know, like adventure in the fucking forest. And he gets like destroyed by bees. And he fucking dies from the bee stings. And then they have to bury him. And then you see Macaulay Culkin in the coffin, covered in bee stings, and his girlfriend's there, like, breaking down. She's crying. She's like, he needs his glasses. He can't see without his glasses. Because, you know, he's got, like, big old, like, milk bottle nerd glasses. And she's, like, trying to shove the glasses on his corpse in the coffin. I cried during that as well. Fucking messed up shit. You ever take your kid to see My Girl? Also, like, why would you do that? Because it's, like, really old now. But, you know, I wanna be your sledgehammer. I feel like the sledgehammer sound effect is, like, not satisfying at all. It doesn't really sound like you're hitting the enemy. It's just kind of like, eh. It needs to be like a good thud. My Girl. Not girls, plural. That sounds like porn. Because there's a song called My Girl, and they played it in the movie. It's like, My Girl, talking about My Girl, My Girl. That song. They play that, like, all the time in the movie. So that's basically where they got the name from. And, oh yeah, maybe the song was made for the movie, but I don't think it was. I think the movie was just named after the song. But yeah, man, the thing with the coffin and her trying to shove, like, the glass in his corpse messed me up. Like, genuinely messed me up. That and Bambi's mother dying. I'm trying to think if I've ever cried like anything else in my entire life. Well, I mean, yes. But I'm talking about, like, movies and TV shows. I don't think I have. I almost cried once during Final Fantasy VIII, which was really weird. Like, there's a part where you get reunited with Renoa, and, like, it was really emotional, like, the music and everything, and, like, I felt myself well up a little bit. But I didn't cry. But, like, I came close. And that was the last time I had any human emotion. The end. That was like the original time I played Final Fantasy VIII as well, so that was a long time ago, and that's the last time I remember being close to crying about something. Not like necessarily a boast either, because like I understand that there's nothing wrong with crying. Like, I'm not saying there is. I don't know, I just don't cry. Like, if I get upset, I'm just like, yeah, that fucking sucks. But no, I'm one of those people that just like, crying doesn't make me feel better. It makes me feel infinitely worse, so I just don't do it. Did you see the Bin Laden play Final Fantasy 7? Yeah, I heard about all that. You found the weapon sounds in this game to be unsatisfying. Yes, I do have them all modded, though, again, this sound effect... really not that satisfying. It needs to be, like, a way more visceral-sounding thud. Especially, like, when you take limbs off and stuff like that. It still sounds just like that. It's just like... yeah. And their limbs pop off. It should be like... you know what I mean? Like, a good, like, explosion sound of their limbs coming off. You know?
Nuclear protection on a budget.
Just close that shit. Nothing in there, so I don't care. Unless there's another bomb coming down, in which case I'm going in there. And no, you two cannot fit in there with me. It's mine. It's all mine. A minute, what's that? Silver bucket watch. It blows my mind that Bethesda... like, you gotta remember, like, all these, like, this stuff... because it's all, it's all pre-placed. So, every single little lootable thing you see here, everything with, like, physics interactions, they've had to pre-place all of this by hand. That's like, so much work, dude. It's actually crazy. Like all these little trays and, you know, like, even all the crap on the ground they have to put down. It blows my mind that they did that. They must have had, like, a bunch of people just to clutter the areas. Because, like... if one person did that, Christ, they'd be at it for the rest of their lives. Doesn't bear thinking about. I have them scream in pain. I mean, something, I don't know. It just, the sound effect from the melee weapon is, like, very unsatisfying. As much as I do love my sledgehammer. And I do love my sledgehammer. What is that? Oh, that's my dog. What's he doing over there? Wait, no, it's not my dog. That's a wolf. Talking about my dog. My dog. Yeah, if you want to see a really depressing movie, go watch My Girl. And also, you know, the opening of Bambi.
It's time for a drink.
That is gross looking. Ugh, I really don't like the blowback weapons. They look hideous.
Put everything to use.
Yeah, it's put everything to use. One day we'll make it to our destination. In the meantime, we're gonna search and loot everything along the damn way. Toys! Give me all the toys. Holy crap. You see what I mean? Like, all of this has to be put down by hand. And, like, you gotta think about it as well, like... They've tried to put it in such a way that it looks natural. Like, Christ, it doesn't make it... like, how much work is that shit? And you gotta think, like, when mod makers do the same thing, like, Jesus, God. That stands out to me as probably the most time-consuming pain in the... like, all these cigarettes... it stands out to me as, like, probably the most time-consuming pain-in-the-ass thing to have to do when you're making something like this. They spent 8 years making this game. Percentage of those years, yeah, probably 6 of those years were them putting the garbage on the floor. You're not wrong. You're probably not wrong. Kind of nuts. Like, so where's Elder Scrolls 6? Oh, like, we've made it. We're just putting the garbage on the floor now. Like, oh, okay. So, you're almost done, right? No, we're gonna need, you know, about another 4 years. Oh, okay. They have clutter programming places. Things like tables and floors have things that will spawn with it. True, yes. You're not wrong. Sometimes. But the majority of the time, it doesn't work that way, because it would be really obvious. After a while, you'd be like, oh, this shelf always has, like, these things on it. And I would notice that pretty quick, because that's the sort of thing I do notice. And that's not really the case. Like, occasionally you'll see a table where they'll have the same sort of potty plant on it. Is that an angler, or is that, like... Is that one of those fishmen that jumped down on us, or is that a plant? It's a fucking fish, man. Alright. Are they all fishmen? Or some of them plants? Die, goddamn you! You a plant? Oh, it is actually a plant. Interesting. That's very cool. I like that. There's a whole bunch of them. One of you has to also be one of those. You can't all be plants. I don't believe this. I like that it's called lure weed as well. Like, hey, you want to loot this? Oh, it's an angler. You're dead. What happened to this fella? There's another one. I don't know what you spit out. That's really gross. Stop that. They spitting hot fire? You spitting hot fire? Those fat beats? I think you're spitting fat beats. Alright, let's continue along our magical journey. That's very cool. I like that. The outsourced color placement to Bangladesh. You know, probably. Probably. That reminds me, as many of you know, I used to play RuneScape, and I still play it a little bit, but not too much. So there, let me try and explain this as quick as I can without, like, rambling and making it too overcomplicated for people that aren't familiar with the game. So, in the game, one of the best ways of making money, at least at the time, was this skill called rune crafting. And in order to, basically, it allows you to turn blank runes into non-blank runes, is the easiest way of thinking about it. So the blank versions are almost worth nothing, and you can mine them pretty quick. And then you take them to this altar, and then they get turned into the things with value, essentially. So you take the blank things to the altar, they then are not blank. But you need the appropriate skill level to do them. And you need, like, I think, like 92 plus to double nature runes, so essentially every single blank one becomes 2 nature runes. And that at the time was one of the best ways of making money. And there was, I saw this chick at the altar, the nature rune altar, and she was always standing there, and she had like a Chinese name or something like that. She would never respond if you spoke to her in English. And there was a fucking massive trail of about like 15, 20, 25 dudes, all like really low level, but just about high enough so that they didn't die to the enemies along the way, that would be going from the bank to the nature rune altar where she was standing to give her this blank essence so that she could convert it into nature runes. Just like 20, 30 people just in a line, just back and forth, like constantly doing that. And she was there all day, every day, day and night, and she had like double the EXP that you need for 99 rune crafting. So like, she wasn't a bot though, that's the thing, because she would actually respond if you spoke to her in Chinese. Like, I think HAO is like hello or hi or something in Chinese.
Something's stalking us.
So I used to say that, and she would respond to that. But I didn't know anymore, so I couldn't talk to her. So basically, it was like a Chinese gold farm.
Good time to
And
stop
yeah,
for a drink,
I reported her for, you know, gold farming, and then she got banned like a week later. Because you can look people up on the high scores. Well, where's it going? I don't know. I just thought it was an interesting story. Because you should have seen it. It was just a constant stream of people, like all these little other gold farmers from China, like bringing her these fucking assets. It was crazy to watch, man. Like, it was absolutely insane. Wait a minute. We never searched this building properly. I realize we're trying to get to where we're going, but you know, may as well check around for booty. It does look pretty barren in here, though. Was a straw
collection or something?
Listen, you snitch. Damn right, I'm a snitch. It's like, to be honest, I get it. Like, you know, you need to make money if you live in China or whatever, and that's their way of making money. But at the same time, people like that ruin the game. Like, you can't just let them get away with it. Like, whilst I do feel for her, because she's having to work in a freaking Chinese gold farm, her getting banned isn't going to cause her to lose her job. she's gonna get a new job and a new character. That's just the way it works. So, I did kill her. So she had slaves. Oh, no. I think she was one of the gold farmers, and so were they. She was the account they were using to do the gold farming, and all the other little dudes were just bringing her the blank essence, because again, you need a pretty high level in the skill to be able to turn that essence into what they wanted to turn it into to make good money. So she was the one that could do that. So instead of leveling them all up to do that, they just had one character doing it, and then the rest were just, you know, a big long trail of people bringing her this shit, so she could do it constantly. Because otherwise you have to constantly go back and forth to the bank. And it's a bit of a trip. It takes like, you know, a minute or two. Whereas if you can just stand there perpetually doing it, it vastly speeds up the process. So yeah, that was the most insane, like, gold farmer I've ever seen. I saw, like, shitloads of them in different places. Like, you'd see them in, like, really shitty armor. And, like, always the same armor and weapons. Because it's, like, you know, the best value per, you know, armor to ratio. So they'd all, you know, they'd basically spend as little as they could on their gear. What the hell are you finding out? They spend as little as they could on their gear, so they'd all be dressed the same. And they'd be, oh, it's a Yahweh. And they'd be at, like, you know, like, certain enemies that were good for making money. Stuff like that. None of them would ever talk. They'd always have shitty, like, names that were, like, numbers and shit like that.
Line of work. Hard to not let
Gold farming used to be really bad in that. I think the gold farming's still pretty bad in like the old school version of RuneScape. Okay, we're almost there. In like the old school version of RuneScape. But yeah, it was at the time this was like the current version, and I don't know what happened. It's just like there was a massive explosion of the. What the shit is this? Look at these bones. What the fuck is this thing? What is that? It's terrifying. All right, we're leaving the water right now. I don't even want to know what that is. Are we safe? Alright, I think we're safe for now. Let's make a permanent save. We haven't made one of those in a while. Yeah, there was like a massive explosion of bots at the time. So there was quite a lot of them. You'd see the rune crafting orders on different worlds and stuff like that. But that was a whale. Oh, okay. That was the craziest one. Because like I said, it was like 20 plus people that were just perpetually going back and forth in a massive line. But yeah, I was very proud that I got her banned. And again, like I get it. She's got to make money. But at the same time, if you let people like that get away with it, they will completely break the economy of your game and thus break your game. Because, you know, it stops you being able to make money and everyone else being able to make money because they devalue everything. Holy shit. They devalue everything. So, you know, they will straight fuck up your game if you allow people to get away with that. I'm a proud snitch. Well, yeah, if you're fucking up a game I'm playing, yeah, it's just like someone hacking in like Rainbow Six or something. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was gonna say, this guy does look a little skinny. He's withered. So skinny, I missed him. Holy crap, my HP. No! You've got poison? Oh, you bastard. Yeah, I wish I'd recorded it. I mean, like, this was before, I think it was before I did YouTube. I would have recorded it, because, like, that'd been really interesting to put on YouTube. Because, like, it was just nuts, dude. Like, there was just a constant trail of people, like, all the way to the order and to the bank. Like, it was just constant. Like, it was never-ending run of people. It was fucking nuts. Alright, I don't think we're too far away from where we died. I think we're just up there on the hill where the house is. Can I loot this stuff? Yes, I can. There's a suitcase? Alright. The economy in RuneScape is still pretty delicate, I had. The economy in RuneScape is fucking crazy, dude. Like, it is the most broken economy in any video game you've ever seen in your life. Basically, there are things in that game that are discontinued, which literally means you cannot get them anymore. So there is a set number of them in the game. And these are things, typically, that were dropped on, like, Christmas or Halloween and stuff like that. Like, you know, party hats. Oh, hey, a drunken gnome. Oh, just a regular gnome. Like, party hats, for example. Like, one Christmas, like, in 2004 or something like that, they dropped, like, the party hats. And that is the only Christmas they've ever dropped those party hats. And, you know, there's no other way of getting those things in the game. So, as silly as the idea of a party hat is, the party hats, because you can wear them on your head and thus show off your wealth, are worth billions. Like, the max amount of cash you can hold in that game, because the way the game is programmed, is like 2.47 billion, I think. If you go to, like, the Grand Exchange, which is basically like the big old auction house thingy, and you look at the price of things like party hats, every single one of them is valued at 2.47 billion, because their street value is way higher than the max amount of cash that you can hold in the game. But if you ever want to buy one, you literally have to have like a max stack of cash and then, you know, offer them other shit as well, like, you know, rare armor and, you know, things like that to make up the price difference. Like, things in that game have so much value, it's friggin' crazy. Money in that game is worth so little. Like, you can make about 10 million an hour without too much trouble. Or like 7 million an hour with a lot less trouble than that. Like, boss killing will get you about 10 million an hour. So, the most valuable stuff, again, is like, you know, 2.5. What the Christ? Oh my god, I'm stuck. No. Oh god, I can't move. Valentine, move your bloody ass. Crap, that was terrifying. That was terrifying.
Now that's one
Yeah,
way to get that
the stuff is expensive. Sell it for real money. See, it's funny you should say that. My previous PC, I actually bought by selling RuneScape Gold. Because I quit that game, and I had like 5.5 billion, and I sold it to, basically the guy I sold it to, he was straight up with me. Like, he essentially told me that he is only buying it because he can sell it for a profit. And he paid me, I think it was about 3,000 Canadian dollars for 5.5 billion. Not gonna lie, those party hats look really cool. I mean, for a party hat, they don't look too bad. They look almost like colored crowns, like when you wear them on your head. And the most valuable one, unless it's changed, was the blue one. And the purple and the yellow one was the least valuable. I used to have a blue one and a white one at the same time, I think. And I had, like, you know, a bunch of other stuff. Like, I was pretty friggin' wealthy at the time, which is, again, why I sold it for 5.5. Like, I literally just liquidated my assets, sold it all, so it was 5.5 billion in cash. And then we did this thing, essentially, where I sold him, like, I gave him like $1 billion in the game or whatever, then he'd transfer, you know, like X amount of dollars into my account on PayPal, and then he'd go and sell it to his buyer. Like, he did this really quick. Like, whoever his buyer was, he would be gone like 10 minutes, and then he'd come back for more. And the reason we do that is because if there's a too big of a transaction, it would like trigger in their system, and they'd be like, oh, we need to look into this, and then they're like, oh, wait a minute, you've only just met this person, and you're giving them like billions. This seems extremely fishy. How pretty does that look? Good lord, that's beautiful. It looks so beautiful. Let's take a picture. Yeah. But yeah, so it would trigger in their system. So, you know, we'd basically do it like a little bit at a time. I think it was like 500 million or $1 billion at a time or something, which is still a shitload of money, but apparently he knew what he was doing, because to this day I haven't been banned for it, so it worked out. Oh good, trappers. Don't know why that one's just standing there. Works for me. Suck it! That's not gonna hit you at all. That one might. I mean, maybe if you'd stop moving, you bastard. That really is.
Your corpse.
Listen, you get the Chinese lady banned, but do this. I mean, true. You gotta understand, I wasn't breaking the economy. Technically. There again, I got, I think it was just shy of 3,000 Canadian dollars. It ended up being at like a little over 2 grand in like pounds, I believe. Oh, there you are. Holy crap, that was really loud. I just realized because the game crashed. Yeah, the thunder's gone back up. Let's just put that down preemptively. Is there any way to turn down the screenshot sound? Yeah, sorry about that. I don't think there is. Damn! This man no longer has a gun. Oh shit! Damn! This guy can't do anything. There's a bug! Get out of here! No, I shot over his head. No! Bugger off! Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I need to keep that in mind. It is very loud. What the crap? He threw a grenade at me? How? Your hand isn't there. That's impressive, sir. There we go. Alright, what do you have? Another safecracker one. Jesus Christ. Okie dokie. You guys taking care of that nonsense? No, you haven't. God, you suck. That was the best shot you've ever seen in your life, and you know it. I did that without a friggin' sight. Look at that shit.
We ain't alone here.
Well, I mean, we weren't. That much was very obvious.
Out there.
Kind of feel like we are now, though Valentine is still sneak walking. Don't know why.
Eyes must be playing tricks.
Yeah, I mean, like, I get it. Again, I got that chick banned for gold farming, and then I sold gold myself. Difference is, I wasn't breaking the economy to do that. Did lobster trap a helmet? Hang on. Hold on a moment. Probably down Shaw. Or lobster trap. Well, same thing. Upgrade. We've got a new helmet, everyone. Sweet. We don't need that eyeball helmet anymore. We could maybe give that to Valentine or something. 360 no scope. Yeah, I should try that. Rad Rooster. Rad Rooster? Rad Rooster. Rad Rooster? I'm still confused about Rad Rooster. I want to see a Rad Rooster. Don't die, Mr. Rooster. I'm looting shit. Oh, no, didn't loot you yet. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's different. Like, the gold farmer... Oh, it's you. Oh, okay. The gold farmer, you gotta understand, is bringing in a massive, like, insanely massive number of, nature runes into the game, which completely imbalances the nature rune economy. I put a bunch of money in one dude's hands for real-life money. That doesn't affect the economy at all, really. Now, if a lot of people do that, that kind of technically affects the economy, except it kind of doesn't. It doesn't really so much affect the economy. Well, no, it does, I guess, because it means... I suppose the only way really that it affects the economy is that it allows people to buy something they previously wouldn't be able to buy? I suppose? That's Douglas. That's all I can think of. But yeah, it's different. It's different but similar, I suppose. Oh my god. Bastard. Yeah, suck it. Did I injure thee? Oh no, he's just dead. Alright, works for me. Alright, Douglas is taking a beating. Coastal armor. Okay, looks cool. We'll probably equip that. Or at least try now. It's equivalent to microtransactions, but not by game. Funny you should say that. You can do that now on Runescape. You can straight up buy money. Like, through Jagex. I always called it Jagex, but apparently they're pronounced Jagex. Because it stands for Java Gaming Experts. You know, the developers of the game. Because there are things in the game called bonds. You can buy bonds for real-life money. Or you can buy them for in-game currency. So, for example, I could spend, I think it's like $3.99 or something for a bond, and a bond sells in the game for 70 million
Come on now,
gold.
rookie. You're nothing.
So essentially, but I could pay $3.99. I could pay $3.99 to make 17 million gold, completely legally, via Jagex themselves. I still feel weird saying Jagex. Mysterious note or something. We'll read that in a moment. So yeah. Or what you could do as well is you can spend the 17 million to buy the bond yourself, the other way around, and then the bonds can be then used to you can essentially use them for different things. The main thing people use them for, as far as I understand, is I thought that was Valentine. I legit thought that was Valentine standing there like that. That's weird. Yeah. Take these Vulpix. The main thing I believe people use bonds for is membership. So I think like a bond is like 15 days membership or something. So you need 2 bonds for like a full month. So a full month's going to cost you about 32 million? 34 million rather at the current prices. Rapid varmint rifle, it's got camo on it as well. 25% faster fire rate, 15. That's pretty good actually. That's actually pretty good. I might equip that instead of my other rifle. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. It does need, like, upgrades and what have you, but whatever. We should try and sort it. Can I... Sort damage. Sort rate of fire. Sort RNG. Sort accuracy. Sort value. Sort weight. Sort. I want to sort it by, like, name. I think it's sorted by name now. Okay. Was it called Rapid Varmint Rifle? Yes, okay, cool. I think I'm thinking on 7. There we go. Cool. Fantastic. Looks good to me. Wait a minute. Did I just put the Rat Slayer on there instead? No, I didn't. It does look a lot like the Rat Slayer. The Rat Slayer does more damage. It takes the same ammo. Why would I not just use the Rat Slayer? Let's use the Rat Slayer then. Fuck it. Oh, I guess the other thing's got a good fire rate. DPS 22. Oh, the DPS is the same. Alright. So, it's just better. Douglas is key. Okay. I can't remember what I was saying. I was making a point. Oh, yeah, so basically, you know, you can buy a membership with in-game cash now, or you can buy bonds with real-life cash and sell it for in-game cash. In what order would you place the Fallout games from best to worst? The only thing you can't do is make, you know, real money off of it. Bearing in mind I've only played 3, 4, and New Vegas. I haven't completely finished 4, though I came very, very close. I got maybe halfway through 3, and I've completed New Vegas multiple times. Bug Magazine. Okay, so you have a 5% higher VATS chance. We don't use
Never
VATS.
had
Much
much
knowledge
use for
was
books.
lost on
Bloody
the bombs
useless.
here. Good
Whatever.
to see someone trying to bring it back.
Yeah, anyway, so I've completed New Vegas multiple times. I've got about halfway through 3, and I've basically finished this. Douglas's note. Read this real quick. Caught some of my boys trying to steal some of the loot we took off that trader. Had to put a bullet in him to show the others just in the leg for now. Put all the stuff in a trunk and dropped it in one of the fishing nets. I'll hang on to the key. Ah, okay. So in the fishing net, there is a trunk. And we also did get a note off of his body that we should read. Anyway, so for me, it's New Vegas. Then I would say 4. Then 3. 3 is a good game, but it's got a lot of problems. For example, you cannot look down the scope like this. You have to hip fire fucking everything. And the bullet, like where the bullet goes, is RNG to a degree. Well, more so, it's RNG, but it's based on your stats as well. So the bullet is more likely to go where you're aiming it, the higher like your perception or whatever in Fallout 3, which I don't like. I don't like that they put RNG into the shooting. And again, that combined with not being able to even aim down the sights, the shooting feels incredibly unsatisfying in Fallout 3, like to a massive degree. Like, I don't like the shooting mechanics in that game at all. The game is ugly as shit. Everything is brown and green. Like, it's horrible. Like, the most visually displeasing game I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not kidding about that. Like, I really do mean that. Like, it is the ugliest game I've ever seen. Like, it's hideous. And then, the metro systems... The game's not, like, fully open world, even though it kind of is. There's metro systems all under Fallout 3 that you have to go through at least once to get to a new area. So if you want to go... Like, say I want to go over there. There might be an entrance to a metro here, and then this whole section is walled off by, like, you know, broken buildings and rubble and stuff like that. So I'd have to go on the metro, come out the metro on the other side to get over there, whatever the hell is over there. I don't like that. Because the metros are massive, and they're all very, very samey. So the metros get extremely boring to me, extremely quickly. So, you know, there's that. So, that's why I never finished Fallout 3, because the metros, the unsatisfying combat, and the fact that the game looks ugly as sin. When did Fallout 4 come out? Is it a year old? It's way older than a year. It's 2015, I think? I think 2015. I think it's like 2 years, maybe even a little more than 2 years now. Still no sign of Elder Scrolls 6, you know. Maybe one day. Does this do anything? Oh, it does. Oh, okay, like it's an actual terminal. Builder. Bob the Builder. B-U-I-L-D-E-R. Hey, there we go. Fire control. Deactivate, just in case there's more of them. Spotlight control. I don't see any reason to turn them off. Just make it harder to see. Have we heard anything about the 5th or new version? Nope. I would not expect a new Fallout for an extremely long time, because they will most likely make Elder Scrolls 6 first, because that's typically what they do. They make, you know, Elder Scrolls, then Fallout, Elder Scrolls, then Fallout, Elder Scrolls, then Fallout. Or at least has been the case. Yeah, so I would expect Elder Scrolls 6 next. But at the same time, we still haven't heard anything about that, so... Yeah... Yeah, I don't really expect either for a while, because according to them, they haven't even started work on it. Or if they have, they've only just started work on it. Which is kind of crazy. There's a lot of loot. A lot of bloody loot. It's mine, it's all mine! That's right, we got the note. Let's try and read that. I can't remember what it was called. It was called like Mysterious Note or something like that. Miscellaneous... Notes. Let's have a look. I don't know what it... Maybe it was a holotape? I don't think it was, though. I'm sure it said, like, mysterious note or something along those lines. Ah, does anyone know what that note was that I picked up on him? Elder Scrolls Online isn't as good as you were expecting. Elder Scrolls Online is really good, at least what I played, is really good from the quest perspective. Like, if you like dialogue and learning about the lore and stuff like that, the quests are really good. There generally seems to not be that much variation in terms of, like, what you're doing. It's like... Well, not so... Well, typically in the dungeons, like, the dungeons are very, very bland, from my experience. Like, extremely bland. There's just no variation to them whatsoever. Like, you go in, it's a pretty linear path, and then there's not really any booty, and then you finish. And that's it. But yeah, they've done a decent job with, like, the boss fights and the quests overall, I think. Yeah, the dungeons being bland is my biggest complaint. And honestly, I feel like the main reason they're bland is because you don't get any booty. Like, there's just not really any loot in them at all, because you're supposed to get loot by you're supposed to craft armor and weapons for the most part in that game. And I tried a little bit of it, and then I sort of, like, did the math, and it seems like it's going to take, like 100 hours or something to be able to craft anything half decent. Like, it's kind of nuts. Take it easy, Flam. Thank you for stopping by, man. Just heard they're coming out with VR Skyrim like a couple of months. Yeah, VR Skyrim is either out now or is just about to come out. It's like, oh, just stop re-releasing Skyrim. Like, fuck you. Like, I don't even mind you re-releasing Skyrim if you're doing something else, but you're not doing something else. Like, literally, they're just milking the shit out of it. Like, and I wouldn't even really mind them milking it if they were doing something else, but then it's just milk. It is just, they're just pulling on the teats, and they're not getting any new cows. Get a new cow, damn it. Stop pulling on the teats of the old one. They're gonna fall off. Skyrim's teats are gonna fall off. For God's sakes, Bethesda. I'm glad we found a bed, because searching this place during the night, pain in the ass. Plus, if we want to find this booty that he's apparently hidden in a cargo net or whatever, it's going to be kind of hard to do that at night. Random hand. So I take it no one remembers what note we picked up. You read Douglas's note. Yeah, he had a note on a desk, but he also had a note on his body. And the note was called, like, I thought it was called Mysterious Note or something along those lines, but yes, I'm misremembering. But he definitely had one on him as well. Did you get the loot from the fishing net? Not yet, no. We'll do that in a minute when we're done searching this house.
Got a thing for
I like how that programmed to say that exactly at the same time. Again, not normally a problem because you can never have two companions at once. But when you mod it, kind of funny. Like, oh, I'm gonna. It's kind of, you know, like when they're trying to cross. When like you see someone in the street and you both try and dodge the same way around each other. Like, both of them haven't said anything forever, and then they both try and speak at the same time. And they're like, oh, no, you first. No, after you. Alright. It is what? Alright, Thomas the Tank Engine in VR ought to be interesting, indeed. Douglas's note. Well, it wasn't that, though, was it? Because we found Douglas's note on the table, and then on his body there was a different note. I just don't remember what it was called. In fact, where is Douglas's note? Oh, I guess we never picked that up. But yeah, he had one on his body. Ah, shit, it's so annoying. I don't remember what it's called. Are they Are you too serious right now? Oh, it's funny. They must really be programmed to, like, even rest at the same time. That's kind of funny. Oh my god, there's more booty in here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright, we good. I think we've looted everything in this place. Oh my god, there's another floor, never mind. Oh, Jesus Christ. It just keeps going. It just keeps... I just want to go and find the stuff in the net. Oh, god damn it. Loot. They probably figure they have... Wait. They probably figure that there are 1,000+ quest mods that you can download, and now they are... Yeah, I mean, there is that. Like, the mods definitely are keeping Skyrim alive. I did just finish Vigilant, and it was incredible. You know, but at the same time, like, come on. Just make a new game, you fucks. And, like, I get it. I understand that you shouldn't rush these things. I'm not asking you to pump one out a year like Assassin's Creed or full of bloody booty. Not what I'm asking for. I'm just asking for like, it's been 6 years since Skyrim. 6. That's over half of a decade, man. A decade is a bloody long time. That's too long. Too fucking long. I don't know what's going on with this, but we're gonna platform across this building. We're gonna get stuck. Does this serve any purpose? Don't know. I feel like it does not. Nope, feel like it was a waste of time. Alright, so let's see if we can figure out where these nets are that he's apparently hidden something inside. I really don't need that power armor station. At least not right now. Where are they? I mean, they got to be in the water, right? I guess we just do a big circle around the area, we'll find it. Because it could be anywhere. Logic says it's over here by the dock. But who knows? I mean, these are nets. Ah, I see it down there. I see it. Hey, okay. So what do we get? Nocturnal. Is that a chainsaw? A chain kebab? Does increasing amounts of damage as the night grows longer and less damage during the day. Speed very fast. There's a chainsaw? There's a brutal revolver as well. Ooh. Oh my. Okay, that's some good loot. We're going to equip that instead of the sledgehammer. Alright, Nocturnal. Yes, give it to me. Yes. Okay. This thing looks really weird underwater. Weapons. Wait for. Ah, actually, it could be down here because these are melee weapons. Nope. Alright. I saw it. I saw it. There we go. Q, put it on 2. Fantastic. Valentine. Oh, you know what? Discount Robin Williams you'll do. Come here.
You're going down.
Not bad. Not bad.
Sharp eyes and steady hands, Captain.
Not as loud as I was hoping. You know. I was hoping for, again, the sound effects are a bit lackluster. It'd be nice if it was more like, you know, instead of like, I don't know. Sounds like something you'd, like, dry your hair with. So how does that work? Does it run negative solar power? Maybe. Probably some nuclear bullshit, because you know. We look like fucking Jason or something right now. Like look at this shit. Hang on. Look at our character. We look like an insane serial killer wearing that shit on our head with the chainsaw. We look nuts. Alright, what are we doing now? We did kill the right guy, right? Yeah, return to Cassie Dalton. Why is there a marker? Is that just... Yeah, okay. Well, I think we're done searching this place. I'm going to take a quick double check. Very, very quickly. Hopefully quickly. Alright, we already used that terminal. I feel like it's probably a building we've missed somewhere, because there's a lot of buildings here. I don't know. Why does it feel like my character's, like, controlling like a brick right now? Oh, here we go. Stuff. Definitely search this. Hang on, did I go out here? Seems like it. What about up there? Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Okay. Must have all of the booty. See, there's drugs. Aren't you glad I looked? And we'll check this as well, and then we'll consider this done. Oh, this is just a guard tower. There's nothing in here at all. Alright, fine. Fuck it. Save. Okay. Let's go back. Another 10-minute load screen. We always enjoy that. Whoop. Alright, how long have I been going? I've been going 2 hours? What the shit, dude? God, time flies when you're having fun. Like a Dark Souls character. A little bit as well, yeah. Look more like a Dark Souls, like, monster or something. Reminds me... I don't know, I look... I guess because of the whole, like, fish thing on our head. Buildy stream. We might build now, yeah. Because of the whole thing on our head. Is this area part of the DLC? Yes, this is the Far Harbor DLC.
I'm scraping
map.
by.
You are scraping by. Fascinating. Thank you for sharing that. I guess we'll try to do some building now.
One day at a
after we
time.
hand in this quest.
Trappers might look like us, but the island took their souls a long time ago. Now they're just hollowed out madmen drifting in the fog.
Interesting. The trapper who killed your husband is dead.
And
Any
it's
more
done.
family members you want me to avenge?
It's finally done. All those lives that were lost. All those debts finally repaid.
Yeah, speaking of repaying
and it
debts.
was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander.
A normie.
The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
Now your family's been avenged. Why stay if you think you're in danger from the island? Maybe you should leave. I'm just glad it's over. If I'd have to keep going, there wouldn't be anything left alive on this island. True that.
I have no cause to doubt you.
Do you know how many things I've killed to avenge your family?
Every gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset.
Are you
Well,
the sweetheart?
I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure.
No, you keep it.
This is an heirloom that's been in my family for...
I think she's talking about her body. I don't want it. Keep it.
For at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing. So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours... I think yours is only just getting interesting.
Oh. Blood letter. Target bleeds for 25 points of additional damage. You gave me a hook. That's my quest route. You gave me a hook. Alright. Let's have a look at the blood letter. I've gone past B, haven't I? Son of a bitch. Oh wait, no, it's down there anyway. Let's see how effective this thing is, shall we? Well, you survived one hit. Die, goddammit!
Let's do this.
Oh, she's essential.
Better not try that again.
Well,
What the?
oh wait, you're on my side. Holy crap. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here.
Attention. Guess we got no choice.
Okay. Okay, it doesn't seem too terrible. Again, it's got the same problem with the sledgehammer. The sound effect is just incredibly unsatisfying when you hit things.
Fight time!
Nope.
If you're heading out beyond the hull, you look out for those radhead fanatics.
Oh, damn. 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 This thing seems quite effective for cutting people. Oh my god. You know, I like the chainsaw. I wish it sounded more powerful, but it does seem pretty good. Hello, Baloney. How's it going? Alright, so. Yeah. Try and decide where we should build. Like, do we ain't really finish this sanctuary? Let's go back to sanctuary. How do I even leave this place? Isn't there a boat around here or something? I think there is a boat. Yeah, the Commonwealth. Oh, you can just fast travel to it. Alright. So, that's gonna do it for the non-building part of the stream. If you are leaving, enjoy the rest of your night. I'm gonna now play music.